Good guard. Great front headlock series. The whole Springfield Fight Club team, all of them are consistent and content if you put them on their back.
Here's Gerald.
Fighting out of the blue corner, he has 6 wins and 4 losses, representing Marathon MMA, all the way from Olathe, Kansas, Jorge Luna. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, he comes in with 5 wins and only 2 losses, representing Springfield Fight Club out of Springfield, Missouri, Joseph the Sage Murphy. Well won.
And this is a good test to see where both of these gentlemen are. They are up there with the best flyweights, 130-pounders in Missouri and Kansas. Both have contended for it.
Our A-plus co-main event sponsored by A-plus Drywall.
And for me, on paper, this is about as close as you can get in a matchup. I think both of these guys do things very well, but they're all very different.
Joseph doing an incredible job with the head position here. Notice his forehead and the top of his head have not left the chin of Jorge Luna.
And I believe he used to fight at 135, so him cutting a little bit more weight, he's getting in with ease too.
Yeah, both guys
stronger, powerful.
Both guys flirt back and forth between 25 and 35. You know, as they both get a little bit older, they're going to add a little bit more weight and body mass. But, you know, still both young guys, and it's insane how much experience they both have for how young they are.
And with Murphy, you just know this kid loves the game. He loves the grind of this sport, and, you know, from nothing to 5-2 record, he's got a bright future in this sport, and both of these guys are going to go pro at some point. We're looking to the future with this fight. And it's been interesting so far. These guys, grappling against the cage.
Joseph very, very calm here, though. Not a lot of urgency, even though his back's up against the cage. Just content, kind of pummeling, adding a few pot shots here and there, but, you know, that doesn't score with the judges. You know, Jorge Luna's doing the exact same. But when you're the one controlling the space, that always tends to score more. Great job there, though, pummeling and landing a big shot over the top off the break.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking Jorge Luna, you're talking about a guy on the amateur scene that's done just about everything. He's got the knockouts in the first round. He's got, you know, absolutely everything. Drug out decision wins. He's got submissions. He's seen everything in there, and Joseph Murphy is... He's got a tough amateur veteran in there right now. Oh, my.
Big right hand from Jorge Luna lands. Joseph Murphy with great pressure. Anytime he faces a little bit of adversity so far, he just keeps coming forward.
A little bit of swelling over the right eye of Joseph Murphy. Murphy's corner saying, "You're breaking him, Joe." And then in the corner of Luna, you know, you got Trey Ogden, UFC fighter, UFC lightweight, big takedown by Luna to kind of put a stamp on the round. That's a veteran move right there by Luna.
Absolutely. Good takedown there to possibly seal the round for Jorge Luna. Very, very back and forth round for both guys. Extremely active. You know, that's a good benefit of these smaller weight classes. You often see a lot more output, a little bit more excitement, at least in my opinion. You know, I'm a little bit biased as a flyweight guy myself. So, but, you know, incredible round from both gentlemen.
Yeah, we're taking a look into Murphy's corner right now. It does look like he has a tiny cut over his eye. That would be his right eye from our vantage point. And, yeah, it was a close round. Luna, big takedown. These guys are closely contested, and I would be surprised if either is able to finish the other one, but we've seen crazy things tonight, and this is just another testament to the matchmaking. tonight. This is a great matchup, great fight. Yeah, Luna at the end of the round had a little bit more success on the feet. See, he's going back to it.
Yep, and the pressure early from Luna, like you said, had the success at the end of the last round with the striking exchanges. To be honest, if you would ask me before the fight, I would say Luna probably is the better striker, but Murphy is so much more unorthodox, and just like that, he takes advantage of every angle and opening that you give him.
It's a sneaky body kick by Murphy. Oh, and then a big head kick. And he's hitting him with shots that he's not seeing, Luna.
Exactly. Luna is a more traditional, cleaner striker, but Murphy will hit you from anywhere and everywhere when you're not expecting it, and he will take 1 or 2 shots from you to land a bomb from his return.
You gotta love it. It's sneaky, but
see, just like that,
fist, yep.
Has his lead leg lifted from under him, finishes with a spinning back fist.
Very different styles of striking between these guys, and it's fun to watch.
That's why they called him the Sage. He's worried about, and I shouldn't say worried. He's more occupied about the feeling in the moment. He's ready just to accept what is happening right now and live inside of it.
That was a beautiful shot by Joseph Murphy.
And that's what I mean by living in the moment and taking advantage of what's available in the fight. Luna was very high. His hips were up. His hands were up. Luna threw 2 shots and shot right underneath of it.
Great job getting up, yeah. These guys have traded good blows in this second round, and neither are going nowhere. Nice 3-piece combo right there by Luna.
Luna not slowing down whatsoever, though. No matter what Murphy throws at him, he just keeps pressing forward.
And that leg kick, he winced a little bit on that last leg kick. And
oh my gosh, a giant head kick lands, but he still catches it. I don't understand. I don't understand.
It's the thing about Joseph Murphy. He's very resilient, too. You can see Coach Trey Ogden kind of guiding him. This is their wheelhouse over at Marathon MMA Academy. They do everything well over there, but you want that guy in your corner when you're on the ground.
Absolutely.
And there we go. Back to the feet. I think that leg kick is hurting Murphy.
Well, the legs hurting him. The shots are landed for Luna as we get deeper and deeper into this fight.
Good left hand.
And I think Luna understands how dangerous Joseph Murphy's guard is.
These guys are unorthodox and fun. This is a brilliant fight.
I mean, like I said, Joseph Murphy, there's is no fighting. It's just back and forth. There is a wave where we're following, we're going, and we got a big replay here of that head kick getting caught from Joseph Murphy. Like I said, just no matter where it goes, he just flows with the fight. He has yet to be shaken from anything that Luna has thrown at him.
And
here we are from the other angle. Look, big head kick over the top. Probably the biggest strike that's landed so far, and Joseph Murphy still takes advantage of it.
Nobody loses when you're watching a Joseph Murphy fight.
Absolutely not. We've been blessed to see incredible. We've been blessed to see incredible performances from both guys inside the Synergy FC cage, and tonight we're lucky enough to see them square off. This is a fight. In 10 years, people will pay $100 to see on a pay-per-view in the UFC.
You see it. Luna had success with those leg kicks. We saw a tiny wince out of Murphy. We'll see if he goes back to that. He feinted it a couple times. Blocked the head kick. Instant shot. Good shot.
Great double leg entry there.
Luna showing that with Richter in his last title fight. The third round was decided.
Possibly a triangle attempt here.
Very similar to his last fight with in the title. Richter took him down and almost secured the split decision with that. This time Murphy shoots. Luna gets back up, and he's not the same thing's not happening this time.
If I'm Joseph Murphy, I'm looking to go back to the takedown well here in round number 3. You know, we seen it work for Justin Richter in the last outing for George Luna. To secure round number 3, make it ugly in round number 3, and keep it on his back.
And you're right, Justin. He went right back towards it, and this is where we'll see, Luna and his improvements. He's doing well against Murphy.
He's got to cut this angle here if he wants to come through. Yeah, step over that leg, nullify the submission attempt.
Okay.
But here comes a loose triangle right now. He's looking to tighten it up. Joseph Murphy has both hands inside the triangle, though, so it'll be tough to submit him from here, but not impossible.
It's tough to submit Murphy in general. And this is where we saw it the last Luna fight. It was right here, 1:30 to go, on your back, close fight. Luna's got to get up right here, and he's got to get back to his striking. He's got to end this round with a statement and put something in the judge's eyes that will hand him this victory. Because this fight has been very, very close. Got to work up to his feet here.
Yeah, Luna with the open guard here.
He's trying to create opportunity from the bottom right now. And
He's trying to create a little bit of space so he can circle in his feet to the hips, but Joseph Murphy doing a good job just closing off the gap.
Just about 40 seconds ago, we got here at about the 1:30 mark, was Joseph Murphy, and he's been here for about a minute right now, on top in the third and final round. These are two.
Luna working his feet off the cage. Possibly flirting with an armbar attempt there, but Joseph Murphy shuts it down.
Final 10, and Luna's just smiling. He wasn't able to get Murphy off of him in the final round. He's throwing up a late triangle. But that's it. That's the third and final round. These guys both put it on the line, showing that sportsmanship. And these guys are amazing to watch. The fans win every time George Luna fights. The fans win every time Joseph Murphy fights.
I said it all night. This is the most slept-on fight of the card, and it paid dividends. You know, non-stop action from the second both of these gentlemen squared off. George Luna coming over, he said, you know I won that fight. I don't do boring fights.
Joseph Murphy said, I won that fight.
He said, Joseph Murphy corrected me over here. He said he's 5-2. I think thinks he's about to be 6-2.
6-2.
He said now it's 6-2. Now it's 6-2.
Wow, good fight.
Waiting on our official decision.
Joseph Murphy saying he loves this game no matter what it is.
I haven't forgot about you, man.
You can tell. You can tell that from Murphy. He loves the game.
I haven't forgot about you. I'm still looking for the shirt.
Yeah, both of these guys confident that the decision is about to go their way. We'll find out. 5-3, Justin. Come on, man.
I
see you got the sage on you.
I try
the sage on us.
I try not to make mistakes. I try not to be biased. I do both every card.
That's right. You're gonna get the sage on both of us. All right. I don't want to throw you under the bus, but I might have to.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I don't want to see the sage. But yeah, close fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have another split decision.
How many is
Judge number 1 scores a fight 29-28 to Luna. Judge number 2 scores a fight 29-28 to Murphy. And judge number 3 scores about 29-28. And your winner by split decision, fighting out of the blue corner, George Luna.
George Luna with the W.
And last time it was George Luna on the other end of the split decision. This time George Luna gets the victory. He did a lot. He did enough in those first 2 rounds, and then that third round, he did.